Well, thanks for checking out another clip on the web show on a perfect day in Bondi Beach. Just postcard weather and always fun running around with the camera. I never know who I run into, including an old friend from the Gold Coast in Millie, who's now working for MTV.
Very random, isn't it? Because we're in the gutter in Bondi with Millie. How are you?
Keeping it real. I'm good. How are you, Togsy?
I'm very well. It's so funny running into you. So random. When was the last time we saw each other?
Probably years ago.
It was before you came to Sydney.
Before I came to Sydney.
Now you probably know
3 years.
that I do a show about dreams. So you've been chasing yours. Tell us about how it all came to be.
Short story. Came to Sydney for work experience with Clio. Got recommended by the editor to a PR company. Had an interview. Wasn't right time. I was too young to leave home. Moved to Melbourne with no job, and then ended up moving up here. Got a job at this PR company about 2 or 3 years later. And then, worked in that company for a couple of years. We did an event with one of our labels at the MTV Gallery, and that was always my dream place to work. I met the PR manager, and she was like, I've been meaning to call you guys so we could do some work together. And I was like, or you could just hire me. Yep. And she was like, interesting. And then I just hassled her for about 6 months and finally got the job.
Yeah, so that's the cool bit right there. As far as hassling someone and showing that you want it, it's pretty much the secret behind all success. It's just persistence and just working really hard, never giving up. So it was awesome catching up with Millie and asking her about the best moments at MTV.
It's better than I ever could have imagined. It's like working with your best friends. Yeah. And it's just crazy because everyone's so young, so we put on these events and you sit in a boardroom and you look around and it's like, shit, you know, everyone here's under 30 right. And we're kind of all there ripping.
All right. Well, what's been like the best moments for you so far? I know there's been some crazy awards and everything like that, but what's your favourite moment?
My favourite was Snow Jam, which is a festival we did in New Zealand last year. Yep. And we had 10 or 12 bands, free festival at the base of Mount Hutt, which is in the North Island, I think. And it was just amazing. Like sitting there backstage watching Little John from behind the stage, fireworks, and they're all drinking like Patron, and I love hip hop, so I was like, this is just awesome.
As good as it gets.
Yeah, it was so good.
So you've come a long way from the Goldie.
A little bit.
Yeah, all right. So I ask people like if they can live the ultimate dream, what would it be? So if you could make the big wish, and it sounds like you're on the path to it, what would be the ultimate for you?
Oh God, probably MTV, but just moving up the ranks over the years. I always wanted to go MTV New York, but now that I'm here, I think Australia might be where I want to stay. Lifestyle, the company, everything's just great there.
And you're telling me just before that invited me to come see you play tonight. I had no idea you were the DJ queen. What's going on with that? How'd that come about?
Well, we just started as a bit of a piss take. We played at a night that someone put on that was just like people in similar industries just having fun. And then we started off as Jigga Beats because we just play hip hop, and then thought might need to change it. Then we went to Bert and Ernie because I'm tall and yellow with a monobrow, and my friend is short and orange with black hair. So we thought that was funny. Yep. And then we changed it to the Faders because we actually just fade. Like we're straight up with the fact that we don't know all the tricks and everything.
But you know a lot more than me already, even if you're fading.
Yeah, maybe. But we got a strong playlist.
Good for you.
Yeah, which makes it good.
So what's it like when you're behind the decks and you're looking out and seeing people grooving your stuff? Cool?
Well, you know, the first couple of gigs there was like no one there because we'd play opening and just be the bar staff. They weren't really even getting into it. But Friday night we had our first time slot from 1 till 3:30 because normally we'd be playing 9, and then tonight we're playing 10 till 12. So we're slowly but surely like getting there.
Good for you.
I hope.
Well, it'll start somewhere. Well, great to run into you. Nice chat to chat with you in the gutter here.
In the gutter. I thought you were checking out my shoes.
I was going to show the gutter.
They're good shoes though.
Yeah, they're rocking.
Yeah, okay.
Click them 3 times and you can go somewhere, can't you?
To the Faders gig tonight.
Good to see you.
You too.